So you want to get started with dividend investing, you want to get started investing, but you don't know exactly where to look. Stick around, because in this video I want to share with you a couple different places where you can get started to find information to help you build your portfolio. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel. If you're new here, just a quick story about myself. I'm a brand new investor who's been in the journey for about 4 months, and basically every Monday and Friday I share with you guys different videos on what I learned about the stock market, how my portfolio is growing, what's going on, different dividend cuts, different information. So if you're into that, then consider hitting the subscribe button, the like button, and comment below what else you would like to see. So let's get right into the video. One of my favorite places to look for information when I first got started with dividend investing, one of the first places that I went to was actually here on YouTube. One of my, I want to say my favorite dividend investor is Andrei Jikh. I watched pretty much all of his videos. I wanted to know everything about dividends. I was intrigued beforehand. As I went on YouTube, he was the first one that popped up. I watched all of his videos and I had a clear idea, or kind of a path to start with investing. What were dividend investing? Was it safer? As I said in previous videos, I'm not a fan of day trading, nothing against it, but I'm not huge on it because I don't understand it too much. I want to take the safer path. Andrei Jikh was one of the first YouTubers that I started watching and following his advice, and so far it's been good. I can't complain. So one of the first steps that I think you should consider is definitely looking over at different YouTubers, see what they talk about, see what their portfolio looks like, ask them questions if you have them on social media. If you have any questions, I know a lot of them answer back. Definitely look at their channels, see what their stocks strategy is, see what they're looking to invest in, see what their stock portfolio kind of looks like, and if it matches your goals, if it matches what you're trying to achieve, then obviously continue following them. That way you'll feel, I want to say, safer when the time comes to invest in whatever stocks you want to pick. Something else that you should consider when looking at different stocks to invest in, especially dividend stocks, is SimpliSafe Dividends. I've talked about them before in some of my previous videos because I believe the way that they explain things for the regular investor like myself, who's not crazy about finances, who doesn't know too much about the lingo, who's just getting started, I feel like the way that they break down things and the explanations that they give are super simple to understand. They break it down very simple. They make you kind of understand what are you reading, what is the point that you're trying to achieve when looking at their breakdowns for different stocks, and why do they think that the dividend is going to grow, why do they think that the dividend is going to get a cut, whatever it is. They break it down super simple. I believe they send a newsletter every week. Again, I'm not sponsored, but definitely check them out. I'll put the link below in case you missed it. And in there you want to look at different stocks that have a long dividend history. You want to look at stocks that have been growing their dividends every year, who haven't had a dividend cut. You want to look for certain things like how long have they been in the market, how long have their dividend streak been, have they ever cut their dividends, are they planning on cutting their dividends, things like that. And again, SimpliSafe Dividends does a very good job explaining to the average investor or a brand new person who's thinking about getting into the market their thoughts and where their stock is going. Another place you want to look at for stocks to invest in is things that you use. I'll give you a quick story. For example, a buddy of mine, he loves Tesla. He can sit down and talk to you about Tesla for hours, for days. He knows every single thing about Tesla because he loves the products. He loves where Tesla is going. He loves where the company is headed. He loves every single thing about Tesla. He believes in the products. I remember back in February is when he first got started. He bought like 50 shares of Tesla, and good thing he did because the market was crashing pretty much, and look where it is right now. So that's always, I believe you should go for your gut feeling. If you love Nike, if you love everything about the brand, if you love everything about the CEO, if you love everything about where the company is headed, whatever the news or whatever quarterly earnings are explaining, and you love where the company is going, then definitely that's always, I think you should always go for your gut feeling and whatever you feel at the moment. If you think that the company is going in a good direction, then by all means invest in it. Always do your research first, of most important. Like, always do your research before you invest, but I think doing research and going with your gut feeling should go hand in hand. The last place that I love finding information, I've talked about it before, is the Public app, and I always like to plug it in because I love the Public app. You guys know that that's one of my favorite brokerages, which, by the way, if you click the link below, you get a free slice of the pie, and you can pretty much get started for free investing. Something I love about the Public app is that you can follow different people. Once you get started with the app, you're signed up, they'll give you a couple people to follow. You can do your research, you can browse, you can see comments that people leave every time they invest, and you can kind of see, okay, so he's a dividend investor, let me follow him, let me see what, every time that he invests, why did he invest. It's kind of like a social, like, think of Facebook for stocks. That's basically what it is. You can send the direct messages if you have any questions. Like, you can be like, hey, why did you invest into Apple? what is there anything special that you saw in it. I love that about Public. So definitely something you want to check out because, like I said, it's social media for stocks. I think it's pretty cool. And then those people, you can actually follow them if you want to go into Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or whatever it is. You can follow them as well. So definitely the Public app. So here's a quick breakdown of everything that I said. You want to follow your favorite YouTubers about dividend stocks or day trading or whatever you want to get started with. You want to look at things that you love, clothes that you like to wear, cars that you like to drive, different things to make it when you make that gut feeling or you want to go for your gut choice, then you're definitely in the right state of mind. You feel good. And you're like, you know what? I believe the company is going to grow, so I'm investing in them. Next, you want to look at different long history of dividends, meaning they haven't cut their dividends, meaning that every year their dividend grows. And then last but not least, you want to go into the Public app. You want to follow certain people that have your same goals or your same mindset, and you want to see what they're doing. You want to see what their moves are. You want to see, okay, why did they invest in Apple? Why did they invest in Tesla or whatever company it is? And you want to start interacting with them. Okay, so hope this short video helped you guys a little bit better, get a more clear path of where you should go to look for your information. I know there's a lot of information out there. I know there's a lot of people talking and a lot of noise, but I believe that the best strategy is whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you feel comfortable with investing in, whatever you feel comfortable with, like, you know what, that company is going to do good. I believe it's going to do good. Invest in it is always the safest choice. I don't like to hear the noise too much. I don't like to hear what other people are investing in too much unless there's like a good research or someone that I really trust. Aside from that, hope you liked the video. Hope you learned something. If you did, put it in the comments below. Let me know what else type of content you guys want to see, and see you on the next one.